Welcome today, everybody, on CNN Kashmond. Guess what we're about to talk about? Since we have STAAR coming up, we're going to be talking about videos of the STAAR. But first, we're going to give you a little subjects today. Subjects today will be about what? Reading and math. So I'm going to show you a couple of videos about reading. A video about reading what people are struggling with. It's poems and math with circumference, okay? And that'll be it. Thank you for watching.
You don't get them mixed up. The formula for finding the circumference is circumference equals pi times diameter. And just like most formulas, we use abbreviations. C for circumference and D for diameter. So that's a pretty simple formula. It tells us that if we know the diameter of a circle, all we have to do is multiply that diameter times the number pi and we'll get the circumference. Now we'll try that formula out in a few minutes. But first, let's see the formula for area. The formula for finding the area of a circle is area equals pi times radius squared. Again, we can use abbreviations to make it shorter. A for area and R for radius. Now this is a pretty simple formula too. It tells us that if we know the radius, we just have to square it and then multiply that times pi to get the area. Okay, but what does it mean to square the radius? Well, squaring a number just means multiplying it by itself. For example, 3 squared just means 3 times 3. And 5 squared just means...
You've seen the video of that math circumference, so there's no way you should not miss this question. Alright, now this next video is going to be about how you should get rest, how you should study, and how this will help you pass your test. If you study like this, I guarantee you you'll pass your test. Guarantee you you'll pass.
Time for school, and it's no surprise that many of us are determined to study smarter instead of longer. But which study tips and tricks actually work scientifically and can help you get those perfect grades? First up, research shows that study sessions are most effective in small, short chunks. Instead of cramming in a 10-hour study session, it's much more effective to spread it out into 20, 30-minute sessions over a few weeks. This is because your brain is better at encoding information into the synapses in short, repeated sessions as opposed to one large one. And this is why even learning different skills, whether it's swimming, tennis, or a singing lesson, often follows this same format. And while cramming and pulling all-nighters may be a ritual, it turns out that this is linked to the lowest grades. After prolonged nocturnal study sessions, reasoning and memory may be negatively affected for up to 4 whole days. Instead, setting up specific times in a day or during the week just to study primes your brain by creating a routine, and over time, studying actually becomes easier as your brain is trained to learn in those moments. And while many of us spend hours passively rereading our notes or highlighting a textbook, studies have shown this to be ineffective. It doesn't improve your understanding of topics, nor does it link key concepts together. It can even be detrimental as it draws your attention to less important information. Flashcards, on the other hand, are proven to be excellent memory reinforcement tools, whether during your scheduled study times or during off times like a bus ride home. It also helps to have a specific goal.
Alright. Now, we're going to go down to reading. I know a lot of people are struggling. Well, I'm going to say myself, is struggling with poems, poetry. So this video is going to show you how to read poetry, how you can find poetry, how it can make it easier for you to read poetry. We're going to be doing this until the STAAR comes. I'm going to be teaching y'all about reading and writing math. Reading and writing math, right? Let's look at the video.
In order to effectively read and understand a poem, first, you have to paraphrase or restate in prose format by keeping the speaker's part and tenses. Using direct diction, allowing literal language, and understanding the barest meaning of the poem. Then, it is important to identify the speaker, a persona that expresses the author's viewpoint and the occasion, a dramatic situation the fictional character experiences. In order to identify speaker and occasion, consider the author's personal background and its effect on the poem, but take caution in assuming the author's background has a direct influence on the poem. Every poem has a degree of dramatization. The evidence of the speaker and the occasion reveal what kind of character and what they have been through, expressing the dramatic quality.
I'm glad. Alright, now, we are finished with everything. Now it is time for the fun. It is time. It is though. Yes.
It's okay, no. Look at that. Oh, dear God.
How to kidnap a cat.
I guess you all saw it.
Saw what? No, we're just laughing. No, that's
Keep turning around.
Turn around.
Smiling at you, Kyla.
Yeah, he's smiling at you. There he is. Oh my gosh. That is.
Don't do that. You are
You getting it, Suki? See if you can get that in the house.
Come on, baby.
All right, try it again. Try it again. There you go. Whoop! Boy, that's difficult, isn't it? That is so difficult. Wow. Oh, now she's got it. Hey!
Doggies.
What are you doing? You gonna take off with the get to her?
Mac, are you burying Trooper?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Hey, Troopy!
Since the onset of the 20th century, when automobiles and airplanes were both invented almost simultaneously, talk of building a flying car began almost immediately. Though the concept seemed simple at the time, each attempt ended in failure. Still, the dream was unshakable. The 1960s featured a flying car in the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, followed soon after by the futuristic Jetsons cartoon, where George Jetson flew his vehicle to work every day. The 70s and 80s gave us more with Star Wars, Back to the Future. Well, now they're finally here, and they're more awesome than anyone could ever imagine. Look, up in the sky. What is that? Is it a three-wheel motorcycle? No, it's a helicopter. No, wait, it's a flying car. Actually, it's all three. It's the sleek and stylish PAL V1, an amazing car and gyroplane hybrid from Dutch company PAL V. On the road, the two-passenger PAL V performs like a sports car, accelerating from 0 to 60 in just 8 seconds, leaning into turns like a well-engineered motorcycle, and it's an off-the-chart driving experience. Switching to airplane is surprisingly easy. With just a few simple steps to deploy the tail and rotors, you're ready to take to the air. The engineers at PAL V.
No, you see those flying cars. Maybe those flying cars was not flying so fly because they wasn't flying. So fly because they wasn't flying because they need to fly, because if they don't fly then they won't be able to fly because they won't just no more energy to fly because they won't fly. Check me out later, guys.